Hey, what is up, Cartubers? Diego here. Welcome back to another Sports Cards Detour video. Glad you could be back with me today as we take a different different vantage point of my office here. You can see there's Philly stuff in the background. Opening day was great. The weekend, not so much. You know, it kind of the Phillies looked human. I don't know. There wasn't a real sense of urgency with the game, so yeah, it wasn't great. But there's still a lot of baseball to be played. 159 games left of the season, so you know, we'll see how it goes from there. It's not like the Phillies haven't had a bad start before and still made the playoffs. So that's the whole point, is just getting into the playoffs. For me personally, I don't feel like winning the division is the big thing to do, or having the top spot in the playoffs. Like, I know our guys are older, but there are also guys who, if they're rolling, they got to go in rolling. If they're not rolling, then okay, maybe a break is welcome. But that's just how the Phillies are. When they're on a tear, don't stop them. Like, don't give them a break. Like, All-Star game I hate, because they'll be on a roll and then it takes them a while to get started back up. So we'll see how that turns out. A lot of season to be played, and congratulations to Mike, a baseball collector. Like, his Rangers won, you know, whatever. And Three Good Nerds. For some reason, I just went blank on the name on his name. I want to say Ryan, but I'm not. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth either. But anyway, congratulations to you guys who are Texas Rangers fans. You know, you took 2 out of 3, but we'll be back. All right. So the video for today is going to have a Ryan Sandberg video, so you guys can enjoy that. We're going to go with my count. Now, my videos I use every time that I do a video, some of my text is already, like, for the video is already there. Like, it's already programmed to say what it says. And sometimes I just edit a few things in there. Well, I didn't notice, but my Ryan Sandberg count was off. The last video that I made was in my playlist. It was like a video. Just look for the Ryan Sandberg video playlist. And there's 914. That's where I left off at. There was 914 cards in the Ryan Sandberg collection, and I'm trying to get 2,164 because that's the amount of games that Ryan Sandberg played. I figured that's a good number. That's a lot of cards too. So to go after. I try to make it unique, but I do take a lot of shortcuts with the variations of cards, such as the 80s or from the 80s and 90s. And then you'll see in this video upcoming that even numbered cards, I started accepting them because I just want to get to the number now. And I was like, well, if it's a number card, it's a different number, it's a different card, you know. But I could say it's a different card because it's a different card, you know. Because I have a lot of Ryan Sandberg cards that way, but there has to be a little bit of a difference in each. So anyway, we're going to continue with the count and see where we are right now with my Ryan Sandberg collection. But when I was going through to kind of audit myself on this Ryan Sandberg collection, I noticed a lot of my cards in the binder, are making the binder heavy. It's like a 4-inch ring binder that I had the Ryan Sandberg cards in, along with some magazines in the middle. I had some boxes that Ryan Sandberg was featured on that I kind of folded down and put into that binder. So there was a lot in that binder. And I said, you know what, I need to take this out. I want to redo it. So I might do like a Z folio type of binder, or one with like a zipper, or just make smaller binders. Like, go buy a couple 1-inch, 2-inch, and put the cards in a certain order where I can add to each one of them, but not go over too far over. 2,000 cards in binders is a lot of cards to have in binders. So I like the binders because you could go through and you can look at them. But I'm kind of liking my box because it fits under my bed perfectly, and I know I can just pull out the cards and look at them. So I was even thinking of one of those ones with the top loader, the binders that take top loaders, and see what that, but they look pretty big themselves. So we'll see. We'll see where the Ryno Sandberg ends up, our Ryno Sandberg collection ends up going as far as storage. But for now, we're going to talk about the count. It's going to be the only video of this today's video. It's the only video for the only segment for today's video is the Ryno Sandberg count. So I hope you guys can enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Right? It's peace. All right, guys, it's time to look at the Ryno Sandberg collection. We're going to start off with this little figurine that I have here of Ryno Sandberg. I got this from, I don't remember where I got it from. I think I bought it offline. I think I bought it off of Whatnot, if I remember correctly. Somebody was selling it for real, I think it's like $8 or something like that. Got it for that, and I thought it was pretty cool. Came with a certificate of authenticity from Sports Impressions. I thought it was a really cool piece to add. You probably saw it like up on the shelf for a while. I never actually officially videoed it, so I figured I'd do that now. So check that out when you're looking up at the shelf of all the Ryno Sandberg stuff. Now is on to the count. Last time that I actually updated the count in the video, I had 914 Ryno Sandberg cards. Right down here, I'll probably put a counter, and you guys can keep track of where I am. Right now I'm at 914. The goal is to get to 2,164, which is the amount of games played by Mr. Ryno Sandberg during his career. I thought that was a nice number to stop on. 2,164. All right, let's get this count going. I'm going to show a card first that was really cool that I picked up at a card show, and I wanted to show it to you guys, but I didn't know what my count was. Well, now this is card number 915. The heavy lumber card with Ryno Sandberg on it. Nice wooden frame to it. This is from 2025. Thought that was a really cool card to add to the collection. So there's one of them. Got another card here. This will be 916. I'm going to stop saying the numbers. We have on a Sports Flick 1994. You have Roberto Alomar right there, and then you have Ryno Sandberg on the Sports Flick. I don't want to cover up that thing just yet, so we'll put that over here. And next card I have is the base card for Topps Archives of 2024. We have the Ryno Sandberg. Now I have the black version, and I have the foil border and the back border, and now I have the base card to go with them. So that's pretty cool. I could put that all in one binder. Actually, I am reorganizing my binder, but I'll probably tell you about that during Facey, or have told you about that on Facey Time. Here is a portraits of Ryno Sandberg from playoffs 2023, or sorry, from playoffs, Donruss playoffs, I believe it is. No, this is back when it was just playoff the company. Nice portrait card, a nice canvas, and it does have that texture on it of a painting, so I thought that was pretty cool. That is a really neat card right there. Okay. Then I have, I believe this is a Topps Tiffany from 1987. That's what I bought it as. As you can see, it has a nice bright back to it, and the front is really pretty shiny. So a nice Tiffany card to go with my Ryno Sandberg 1987 collection. I have a 1988 Tiffany card of Ryno Sandberg. See the brightness on the back there. And the thing is like I went to go get one for 1989, but that one ended up being just a plain card. Just a nice version of the plain card. All right, let's get into some other stuff. We got some Brodo cards here, or one Brodo card from the Investors magazine of 1992. We have Ryno Sandberg in a nice gold foil right there. A little write-up about him. Hit the pause button if you want to read that. got a Ryne Sandberg Topps Archive rookie card, a reprint. Now these were reprint, they weren't stamped. You could tell because of that writing right down there where it says Topps reprint of the rookie card, but still pretty cool. If it was a buyback, it would be even cooler. Here we have a card that I have the base version. Now I have the refractor version of this Ryne Sandberg Topps Prestige. I have a sticker in here. I have a little Cubs sticker in there. But this one here is from the National 2022. Or sorry, not 2022. 2012. I read that wrong. From the National of 2012 in Baltimore. Leaf was giving out these promotional cards. Here's one of Ryne Sandberg right there. I'm glad somebody let that one go, because now I get to have it. I got a Mr. Turkey Superstar card of Ryne Sandberg right here. That's pretty cool. Nice food and beverage card. No, I didn't pay $10. Then we have Ryne Sandberg here on a Leaf Trinity. Another Leaf card, 2023. Ryno in the Sandberg game. I was thinking of putting this video out at the time frame of the Sandberg game, but I figure I'd do it now. I gotta stop putting stuff off. Here we have a Hitter's Ink of Ryne Sandberg from Pinnacle Summit. I thought that was a pretty neat card. I like the eyes and him swinging the bat and everything on this Hitter's Ink. This is numbered. This is numbered 142 of 4,000. So that is even better. Makes it really cool. So we're putting him right there. Give you the evil eye. Now this card here, I'm gonna count it as a card. As a card to the count, but I do have this card 2 other times, and I got another one. This one is numbered to 2023, but this is card number 388. Yeah, little cheap way of getting the card count to go up, but yeah, it is a different card. There's a different number on it. We have the Ryne Sandberg Red Topps Stadium Club. I do have the base version. Now I have the nice red card. I wonder if they have a blue one. If they have a blue one, that would be awesome. But I do like the red because he pops out more in this card here. But that is a nice Ryne Sandberg card there. Yeah, he looks really good on camera. I got a Fleer 1993 Ryne Sandberg. The difference with this one is it's the Fruit of the Loom. This came from underwear. A Fruit of the Loom, 1972. This is card number 56 of 66. So there's 66 cards of the Fruit of the Loom line for Fleer, and I got the Ryne Sandberg. Here's another Topps National. Leaf Nationals. This is back when it was in Chicago in 2013. There's Ryne Sandberg with the Chicago background on it. Nice card right there. Nicely done by Leaf to add the city background. But there's a promotional card from the convention. Got another card here. This is from 1996. This is Topps Team Topps Ryne Sandberg. This is a variation of the card because of the stamp, but made in the same year. Thought that was pretty cool. Him being focused, catching the ball, about to make a nice tag out. Then we have the base Hall of Fame card right here. I do have a green version, a mosaic green, but now I have the base version to go with that. That's a pretty neat card there. Alright, moving on. I got another card that this one here was sent to me by Joe Griever. I'll put his link in the description below. He's a player in my fantasy baseball league, He's also a YouTube. He does some YouTube content. He's on my Facebook groups and stuff like that. Very good friend. He sent me over this card. This is a Ryno Sandberg Museum Club. I do have Museum Club, and I do have numbered to 424. But just like that last card, I'm going to add this to the count because it's card number 291 out of this series. But there's a nice Ryno Sandberg gift card there from Mr. Joe Griever. Thank you very much for that. It was a thank you for running the fantasy baseball league, so I definitely appreciate that. He also sent over some packs so that we can have like a prize break. I did show a couple of those videos in the past of my prize breaks and some of the cards that came out of those things. Yeah, so I might be doing that again this year and sharing some baseball cards with the fantasy guys. We have another Ryno Sandberg here. This is a manufacturer relic, which I really do like manufacturer relics, especially like this one here. That is really cool. You know, a manufacturer rookie card patch. I wish I could like take it and put it like on a jacket or something or on a book bag, but I wouldn't do that. But this is a very nice card of Ryno Sandberg, his rookie card. I thought it was really neat. It'd be neater if it had a back like of the rookie card, but still, that's pretty neat. Stitch work right there. I know it's mostly screen printed and then stitched, but it still looks great. I really love that card right there. And for my final card, and this will be card. I forgot where we are in the count, and I tried to go look, but I can't see it because I took my glasses off. I believe this is card number 937, if I'm correct. But you could tell from right down there what this card's going to be, right in this area. And this is a ceramic card of Ryno Sandberg's card. This card right here is like a ceramically made card. It's made in China for the National Sports Nostalgia. 1992 limited edition, but the numbers are rubbed out. Can't really see the numbers anymore. But yeah, this is a pretty neat card. I saw it at my LCS, and I said, you know, like I saw it the one day. I didn't have the money for it. Said, you know, I had to pass on it. I really wanted it. So like as soon as I got the money, I went back. It's gone. Like, oh my God, where the Ryno Sandberg card? There was a ceramic card there. Ryno Sandberg, guys, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, oh man, that sucks. So I happened to go back. It was with Nathan. I went back with Nathan. He wanted some Pokemon cards, so we were sifting through some Pokemon cards. I was going through the dollar box or quarter boxes, and I look and I see the ceramic card, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta buy it. So I did buy it, and it's mine. A nice ceramic card, pretty heavy. I put it in this, it's like looks like a graded card, but it's one of those ones that snap together. Thought that was pretty cool. I was going to make a little sign up here for Ryno Sandberg, but I thought this was a really neat way to keep this card protected because it is ceramic and it can break, and I don't want to break it. So yeah, that will be the final card in this collection video for Ryno Sandberg as I try to work my way up to 2,164 cards. There are tens of thousands, or sorry, there's not tens of thousands, but yeah, there's tens of thousands of Ryno Sandberg cards out there. If you look on trading card database, that list gets longer every day, and I would like to collect all 10,000, but I really don't. I want to have like an end, like a meaning, and I figured 2,164 represents all the games that he played in the major leagues, and that will be quite a nice collection. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride for this, and thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out.